Hey everybody, this is Empath Shaman Healer coming at you, aka Calypso Vibes. It's your girl. Hello, 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 hello. I hope everybody is doing well. It is good to see y'all. I'm back making more videos today. Gotten did a little break, did a little freshen up, and I'm ready to come at y'all again today. Hope everybody is doing well. Love and light, namaste. It is good to see everyone. Thank you so much for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the videos all the way through from the beginning to the end. You are loved, you are appreciated. Let me say that again. You are loved and you are appreciated. Thank you so much. I mean that immensely. Thank you for watching the videos all the way through. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for the likes and the shares. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Calypso Vibes. This is Empath Shaman Healer. If you haven't yet, please make sure you like, share, subscribe. You guys, I promise if you found this video, it was meant to find you. These videos are timeless. I repeat, these videos are timeless. So whenever you found this video, it was meant to find you, okay? So with that being said, make sure you subscribe. Please give this a thumbs up and watch this video all the way through. It helps push me out on the YouTube algorithm, especially if you enjoy my content, all right? Even if you let me just play in the background, it is super appreciated because it lets YouTube know to continue to push me out to more people. And definitely turn on that notification bell. If you're like, what's a notification bell? Look for the little bell, and it is so you are notified anytime I post videos so that you are here to pull up and support and get all these good vibes and the tea, honey, on what's happening in the world and in your life and what you need to know of what's to come, right? Because there's so much happening in the world, so much distractions. Let me make that clear. A lot of the stuff that is happening is distraction. It is energy harvesting. Let me repeat that. It is energy harvesting at the highest degree. So be careful what you're watching, whether that's the news, cut that stuff off. Stop feeding, whether it's celebrity tea, celebrity drama. What y'all are feeding is you are feeding those celebrities that you're watching. So all y'all who be all up in everyone else's business but your own, you are feeding energy, your creative sacral chakra to these people. Whether it's the news, you're feeding your creativity, your most powerful chakra, your intuition, to the news, to these celebs, people who don't give a damn about you, and you don't know how that's going to manifest, but it's draining you, right? Because you're all up in business that has nothing to do with you. I implore y'all, start doing a social media digital detox, in the sense of start going through your friend list, deleting people who don't talk about positive things. If all they talk about is distractions, remove them from your list. I implore you, start being careful of what you watch. I know it is Halloween season. This is one of the biggest energy harvesting seasons. I know a lot of my friends love horror. Listen to me when I tell y'all this. Stop feeding the horror cycle, y'all. I am telling you. It is astral draining you. All right? Horror seeps into the subconscious more than any other genre, other than I think I read thriller was the second. Thriller, like sci-fi thrillers or whatever, are the second that that sit in your subconscious the longest, which means it is energy harvesting you even in your sleep, and that is your most powerful time, which means it is harvesting you when you're astral traveling. And that is intense. So I implore you, I know you love the horror, I get it, I know. Be mindful of the things you are consuming this month, you guys. Whether that's Halloween, whether that's start being more spiritual this Halloween. The veil is thin during this month, all right? Which means it is the best time to talk to your ancestors. It is the best time to talk to your spirit guides. It is the best time to talk to your star family. It is the best time to talk to your soul tribe. It is the best time to talk to one of the past one, loved ones, you know what I mean? That which is ancestors, right? It's the best time to do spiritual work on yourself, right? Healing, cord cutting, removing things that no longer serve you, removing the past and planting positive seeds. That's why they distract you the most in October. I don't think people realize that it's the reason why this holiday is in October, because they know it is the most powerful month of one of the most powerful months of the year in the sense of planting seeds. So we have always fed yearly these demons during October. We have fed these traumas the most in October. We have fed, that's why there's so much craziness that happens in November and December, because we fed it. We planted these seeds in October and it traumatizes, and that's why there's always so much heavy darkness in the winter. How many of y'all have felt light in the winter because you did the spiritual work in October? Mark my words, what you do the next 2 weeks, y'all, especially in that full moon coming up. Listen to what I tell you. Take this week to cut cords. I want y'all to say affirmations every day of saying, I am removing what no longer serves my highest good. I am cutting negative habits out, and I want y'all to do grounding outside in the grass, whether it's in your front yard or in your backyard. Do some tree hugging every day, whatever you can do every day. And I want y'all to do it 15 times in the morning. 15 minutes in the morning when you first wake up. Like, even if you have to set your alarm 15 minutes earlier, trust what I tell you, and make a cup of tea instead of a cup of coffee. Trust me, y'all. Listen to what I'm telling you. Find a herbal tea that you love. I've been drinking lately, I've been drinking ginger and peach, or I drink ginger and turmeric. Wake up, drink a cup of tea as soon as you first wake up. Go outside, ground with your feet in the ground, drink that cup of tea while earthing, talking to nature, listening to nature, right? Come in, start your day. At lunchtime, I don't care if you look crazy, drive to the park, get your lunch, drive to the park, ground, eat your lunch while standing bare feet in the ground at the park or wherever you can stand outside, even if it's outside your job. Find a spot, take your shoes off, and eat your lunch with your feet in the ground. I don't care if people see you, look at you like you're crazy, because I think some of y'all will be shocked how many people at your job know what you're doing. And they'll be like, oh my God, you out there grounding, girl. And don't worry. So many of y'all worry about what your coworkers or your boss. Let me tell you, your boss knows what you're doing, honey. The people who make the big money, this is what they do, whether you ever know it or not. There's people who even have foot trays of dirt underneath their desk. That's a thing, by the way. Some people have sand, where they get a tray and put it under their office desk, so they're always grounding while working. That's something I advise to y'all too. If you can, get sand from the beach and get a tray and keep your feet in sand. If you can, get dirt, keep your feet in dirt, if you can while at work, like, so you stay grounded. Keep your energy grounded, and it'll help with your intuition. If you are a small business owner, do this. This is also for small business owners. Trust me, it helps with the creativity, so all your chakras are always aligned. I also implore you, when you come home from work, listen to Om chanting, Om chanting, to cleanse the day off of you and to leave the negativity from the work at the job, all right? And I also implore you to not listen to just Om chanting, listen to chakra bowl cleansing. They got 5-minute videos, 10 minutes. I really implore you to listen to the ones that are 15, 30 minutes, so you can thoroughly let the singing bowls play. So listen to Crystal Chakra Bowl Cleanse, right? Type that in, Crystal Bowl Chakra Cleanse, and you'll see a bunch of videos. But make sure you actually see the person doing it. Don't ever play those auto videos where it's just a screen of an image of something. You want to see people actually doing the work, because it's real. That's intentional, all right? Never listen to these blank screen things, because you'll know what frequency is really behind in the background. Not every channel on here that claims it's love and light is really love and light. It's the best way to get you and bait you and energy harvest you while you let that stuff play while you're sleeping. If you can't physically see someone doing it, don't listen to it or watch it. You've been warned and advised, all right? So hopefully I've been very insightful and informative with this video on telling you how to spiritually take care of yourself. This is practicing proper spiritual hygiene, and it is super important, and it isn't talked about enough. Start cleansing yourself. Buy a smudge spray. When you go home, spray yourself, leave it at your front door. Take your shoes off. Stop wearing shoes in your house. All right, leave your shoes at the door. Spray yourself with the smudge spray across yourself like this. Boop, 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 boop. By the way, I sell smudge spray. It's called BB Gone Spray. Itch Be Gone Spray. You may have seen it go viral on TikTok where people were making the tumblers. Well, honey, guess what? I created the spray years ago. And I clearly took my idea of the name of my spray and turned it into tumblers, because I've had that spray for 3 years now. Just a heads up. So I sell the spray on my website that is linked down below in the description, and that is it's in my, like, if you go to my actual outside channel, in my description of my channel, and you know it's got all the social media links. Make sure you go follow my social media. But also in my social media links is my website, vibingwithpurpose.com. Vibingwithpurpose.com, all one word. Again, vibingwithpurpose.com. All right, and get yourself some spray. Spray yourself. When I tell you, I used to be on Etsy, rave reviews. People love, anybody that's from my community who's bought my spray, who knows, leave a comment letting people know how good my spray is. All right, it's the truth. Also, I also implore you to start doing that when you come home from work. Spray your kids and yourself, and it'll leave whatever was, in the day gone. Also, spray your house when you first get it. And open your windows. Enough people don't leave their blinds open. Don't leave them directly open where people can see in your house, but add a little bit of a tilt. Of course, leave a tilt, but start leaving the blinds tilted open. And when you're home, open your windows, let air in for like an hour. I know it's hot, it's different temperatures, just for an hour, and close it. And I'm telling y'all will start feeling and seeing your life change drastically. I challenge you to do this for 2 weeks. This is your accountability, this video. For 2 weeks, try practicing proper spiritual hygiene, especially if you're going through a spiritual awakening or a Kundalini awakening. This is super important on your spiritual journey, especially when you're going through a spiritual awakening. Trust me when I tell you, them Kundalini awakenings are no joke. You need to take proper care of yourself. And if you can, please, 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 I implore you, take spiritual baths. That's the other thing I advise. Take spiritual baths during the new moon and during full moons. If y'all can afford to buy these wigs, your nails, your feet, and all this other stuff done, trust me when I tell you, spiritual baths are super, super, super important. Take those 2 times a week, spiritual baths, and keep a smudge spray in your house monthly, and I promise you will watch the bad energy, the bad vibes, and cutting out all this noise and distractions for 2 weeks. Watch your life change and come back and tell me thank you. And watch what you manifest. Write down your manifestations in a journal. Okay? Whole speech. But I needed to say that because Spirit been telling me it's time to talk and educate people on proper spiritual hygiene. Also, be careful of the tarot readers, divination, oracle, psychic, medium. There's so many people out here who've now bought tarot cards. Like, oh, I got gifts. Not everybody has gifts, y'all. Anybody could throw these cards, right? But not everybody is tapping into the ether. Because first of all, the first thing I look for is someone's hair covered. I am a big component of, you should be covering your head, all right? When you're dealing with divination, because you're tapping into energies, right? On the other side, above, and below in the underworld, right? And if you're out here with your head uncovered, leaving yourself exposed, it lets me know you don't have good spiritual hygiene. All right, and I'm not saying that everyone who doesn't cover their head isn't proper readers, but it definitely says a lot. Understand what I'm saying? Touching these cards stick with you, and it's a reason why you'll start seeing some readers, you'll be seeing flies around them, hearing flies around them. Right, you'll watch their energy be changing, getting darker and darker, and their readings are more messier and messier. Because to some degree, when you do collective divination, you're also reading your own energy. Because again, we are the divinator, right? So if the readings is always messy drama, that's a sign that the person you are letting read you, or that you're exposing your energy to, is a messy person and needs to clean up their own house, right? While divinating, telling you, giving you guidance and wisdom. So be discerning on who you watch and who you expose yourself to, all right? Just some advice. Really tap into spirit. And I really be looking for things for spirit to let me know, because I have little tail signs that I look for, right? Like if I watch a Capricorn reading, I'd sit in the first 5 minutes and I immediately know if someone's energy is right, because spirit will have them say something that connects to me, all right? Or spirit will say something that triggers something, you know what I mean? So unless they are outside, you know, doing these divinations and stuff like that, like I said, use discernment in people who don't practice good spiritual hygiene of covering themselves in their head. And if their readings are always messy drama readings, if you see flies around them, if their room looks junky and cluttered, and if their aura looks dark, stop exposing yourself to those kind of readers. Because like I said, not everyone is as gifted as their mouth claims it is, all right? Use discernment, all right? So with that, even with me, use discernment, all right? If this reading resonates, great. If it doesn't resonate with you, catch me on the next one. And if you don't like my vibe and how I talk and stuff, then I wish you the best. It's all love and light here. All right? So with that being said, we are going to cleanse the energy before I begin. I pray to my angels, I pray to my guardian angels, I pray to the Divine Mother, I pray to the Divine Creator, I pray to Mother Gaia, I pray to Mother Kai, the Divine Mother Kai. Please guide me during this reading. Please guide me during this reading. Please guide me during this reading. I pray to Archangel Michael. I pray to my guardian angels. I pray to my angels. I pray to my spirit guides. I pray to my ancestors. I pray to the Divine Mother. Please cover me with love, light, and protection during this reading. Guide my hand. What is it that you want the collective to urgently know? I am humble. I'm grateful. I'm thankful to be used as a vessel. I am humble. I'm grateful. I'm thankful to be used as a vessel. I'm humble. I'm grateful. I'm thankful to be used as a vessel. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, you guys, let's begin. This is where you give me consent to be exposed to the reading, flowing into my energy. I know it's been 17 minutes and we needed to talk first before I began the reading. So this is where you give me consent and permission to flow into the energy of, while I do this, you know, use my gifts, all my many gifts to flow into the ethers. If this is where you say yes, we will begin the reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I am very, very appreciative. If you're still here, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And please leave a comment down below how this reading resonated, what you think of it, where you're from, or just a heart is always appreciated. All right, y'all. Let's see what Spirit wants to guide me on first. Right. Let's see what sacred site, where we're going today. Where are we going today? Where's the energy taking us today? So as you guys know, the moon is currently in Sagittarius. It is a Jupiter moon. It is a Jupiter moon currently, and it is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about lucky, freedom, exploration. Some of y'all, like I said, travelers. Some of y'all need to be risk takers right now. This is why I said planting seeds and ignoring all the negativity and the distractions. And the energy harvesting is super important. Get away from people of drama. Open your mind. Be open-minded, optimistic, be adventurous. Good time to travel and be out in nature. Be outspoken and blunt. All right? Luck and abundance is on your side. Growth and success is coming for many of you who do the work. Fulfillment, happiness is coming to you. Possibly love. Travel, like I said, chance, foreign affairs, optimism, and exploration. Some of y'all are exploring your sexuality and your spirituality. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with exploring any of that, but just be safe. Practice. Be safe. People are out here dirty, y'all. Dirty and sick and got a lot of emotional trauma and baggage that they need to heal. So heal yourself and you'll attract the partner that you want. I promise you. We have Mount Kenya coming to us. All right. So we're going to Kenya today. The energy of Mount Kenya wants to come to us today. Let me show you guys. This is my Sacred Sites deck. Super important, super beautiful. It sets, not only do we set the moon energy here, something that you won't see anywhere else on many other channels. If you do, they're copying your girl because I'm a small channel. But anyway, I also like to travel and set an energy of who wants to come to us, what energy wants to come to us, what gods and goddesses want to come to us, and what spiritual sacred site wants to come to us. And we have Mount Kenya. Let's read in the book what Mount Kenya has to tell us. All right. Thank you, Mount Kenya. Thank you, Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Creator. Thank you, angels, guardian angels, and ancestors for coming to us and for your guidance. Oh, I just saw Mount Kenya. Since this book ain't in order. All right, so the energy focus for this reading, on top of abundance and, you know, opportunity and luck, it is sustenance. Your energy focus needs to be on sustenance. Location is Nairi, Kenya. All right, it says, do you take more time? It says the life of Maasai, the famous tribe who live in the shadow of Mount Kenya, revolves around their intense relationship with their cattle. These creatures who can singularly sustain human life were gifted by the Maasai by their sky god Ngai, who resided on Mount Kenya. Cattle and mountain together created a paradise, and it was humankind's duty to look after it all. The intricate balance of life exists only when we remember to respect this duty. This is about respecting the earth. This is about respecting Mother Gaia and Mother Kai. A message mirrored in many other creation stories throughout the world. Do you take more time? Do you take more than you need, materially and emotionally, from others and from nature? So are you guys takers? Do you always trauma dump? Do you always just call people and dump all your baggage on people? Do you take, right? Do you and have them feed you feel good energy, and then you like, okay, great, I'm filled up, but now I've dumped my baggage on them and haven't filled them and built them up and lifted their spirit up. Like, there has to be even exchange. Even when you talk to a friend and you're going through things, you guys should both be able to communicate when you're going through things, but then y'all also should be able to lift each other up during that conversation. And that's very important. Not just be a taker and not giving, right? And energetically, when y'all both get off the phone, feel like, oh, this was great, I love it. And that's why a lot of people don't know how to have healthy friendships and end up getting cut off in their friendships, because at some point people feel like you take them for granted, or all you do is trauma dump on them, which is taking from them because you're energy harvesting from them. Or if you're the kind that always taking money from people and not paying people back, or if you always looking for people to support you but you don't support people. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is a give and take. So are you a taker who always looking for people to do, give, but not giving and doing yourself, right? Even from nature. Perhaps you have substituted feelings of inadequacy for material wealth, or taken from others without reciprocating. Start to readdress the balance by taking the time to properly thank those who help you. Some of y'all might need to just really just text the people who are always really good in your life, or who help take care of you, who help you thrive, who help support you, who help pay your bills, whatever it is, and say thank you. Just randomly, just say thank you for being there, because I know you don't have to be, and you could be doing things for other people, but I appreciate that you always take the time to be there for me, right? Gratitude goes a long way, right? Start to readdress that balance, but you need to learn to address the balance, right? By thanking those who help you, writing a letter, for example, or offering your time in return, all right? That's what that wants to let us know. Balance. All right, let's see what the Keepers of the light. Nope. Let's see what goddesses and gods want to come to us really quick. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all love my conversation, my talks, and my readings. I try to do talking points and readings because I think it's important. So y'all actually feel like someone's connecting and care. And you always can talk with me in the chat. I do respond. I do read messages. We have Isis. We got Mother Isis coming out. The world is full of magical things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. Magic and fertility. What did I tell y'all? This is an incubation time about creating magic and being fertile. Planting magical seeds. We have Amaterasu, purity and sunrise. Purity and simplicity are two wings with which man soars above the earth. Amaterasu, purity and sunrise. Magic and fertility with Isis. And we have, oh, nope, sorry. I said today I was going to pull from the bottom. We have flora and fauna. Earth and blossoming. Meditation is a way for nourishing and blossoming the divinity within you. Earth and blossoming. What did I tell you? Go do some meditation and grounding. It helps you connect to the divine. Flora and fauna. And then we have Astrea, justice and innocence. No man knows the value of innocence and integrity but he who has lost them. Had this card yesterday. She's coming out again. Justice and innocence. Letting you know whoever has done you wrong is receiving justice. Justice is coming in your favor. Keep an innocent heart. Stop. Don't get caught up in the drama, y'all. Don't be getting caught up in reacting. Mother Isis wants to talk to us today, huh? I actually have Mother Isis deck here. So let's talk to Mother Isis, who wants to come to us today. Using my Isis Oracle deck. I appreciate Mother Isis because Isis is the mother. Mother Isis is ancient Egypt. You know what I mean? She's the mother to many of us. All right. Let's see what Mother Isis wants us to know. All right, y'all. Let's see what Isis wants to come out and say. These cards is like huge flash cards. Y'all hear a whole like 5. She want to make sure the tarot lady made this deck. Want to make sure you can see that deck, baby. She gave Isis her flowers. All right, let's cut. We have Cartouche, divine names of power. Some of y'all need to get a cartouche. Get your name in a cartouche for protection. And it'll help empower your name. But look up cartouches, you guys. Divine names of power. Alright, what else do you want to tell us, Isis? The dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. So she's telling us to go in, go within, go communicate with her. She wants to show us the dark mysteries of the world. She wants to teach you unknown, probably unknown gifts. Unknown, possibly unknown magic that isn't known or used in the modern times. She's telling you to come to her, but don't be afraid. Serpent of fire, priestess of the serpent sisterhood. So some of y'all might need to be finding a soul tribe. For my ladies, you may need to get in a sisterhood. For my fellas, you may be needing to get in a brotherhood. You need to circle yourself around like-minded individuals. People who you can have, camaraderie. you know, camaraderie with, right? That y'all have the same passions and interests, your soul family. For some of y'all, maybe y'all are witches or white witches, deal with white magic, you know, light workers. So you may be in covens or, you know, priestess, right? You may be ordained priestess, but it's telling you to step into your power. It's telling you, and this also speaks of the Kundalini. I was telling you about Kundalini awakening. Some of y'all are going through your initiation. That's what that speaks of, initiation to become a priestess. So you can get access to these dark mysteries as info. She's telling you to protect your name, though. Stop giving everybody your information, your name and stuff. Protect yourself. Start protecting yourself. We have the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. There we go. We are overcoming negative energy with feminine power. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Isis. So we have some of y'all are overcoming negative energy, meaning you're stepping into your feminine power. I love to see this, right? Some of y'all going through the Kundalini awakening, and you're gonna become this divine feminine priestess, right? And to my fellas, some of y'all, this could also speak of your brother in darkness, meaning some of y'all are, this also speaks of like being, like I said, being initiated, right? From the other side. Into the chamber of the dark goddess. You know, she's on me heavy. Her energy's intense, but like healing, like my heart's fluttering and I'm hot. That serpent of fire is real. Yeah, she's wanting to take you into her chamber. She's telling you to protect your name, though. Protect your energy. Yeah, it's really the message. A lot of y'all are overcoming a lot of negative energies around you and being indoctrinated into priestess. At the bottom, we got soul retrieval, deep soul healing with the goddess. I told you, she's trying to heal you at night. She's doing some soul healing on you. All right. Thank you so much, Mother Isis. We thank you. We thank you, Mother Isis. All set. All right. Let's see what else. Let's see what keepers of the light want to come to us currently. We also got Mother Earth here, so pay attention, y'all. Mother Earth is calling us out the house so that they could teach us the magic from our ancestors, from our lineage, from our star family. I'm telling y'all, y'all got to get outside. A lot of y'all spend way too much time in the house and don't do grounding outside, and your ancestors is getting sick of y'all. Look up the word libations, pouring libations to your ancestors. Some of y'all need to do that. We have charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Prayer and contemplation. Charity is coming telling us it is a good time for prayer. So I'm telling you, go pray outside and meditate. Excuse me. Confirmation. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So some of y'all have waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. That's why they tell you to protect your energy right now. Protect what you're exposing yourself to. Also to protect you from people possibly doing witchcraft on you. We have Serapis Bay, more Egypt, more ancient Egypt showing up heavy. More ancient Kemet, ancient Egypt. Serapis Bay, ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, which again, overcoming negative energies, tapping into your feminine power, which by the way, if you are a man or a woman, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy, all right? Move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. This is why I'm telling you it is super important for all of us to step up and be light workers and healers as a collective. All that racial divide, all that arguing of who is the first, who was the ancients, who's the first civ, all that stuff is mundane. We all know that the world was brown. Like, if, at the end of the day, what y'all call black, you know, I call us the ancients. Like, we are the ancients. You know what I mean? Melanated people are the ancients of this land. You can call them the originals, the aboriginals, whatever you want to call them. All right? Melanated people are the original people to this earth. And if you do divination, you can ask and you will be answered. Go out and meditate in nature and ask them to show you an image of what the first woman looks like. And I bet you will see a black woman. So, or an African woman, or like, you know, kind of like what an African woman looks like. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, the collective needs to come together and realize some white people are ascending. The sun ain't going to burn everybody. Not everybody is your enemy. And I say this all the time. If you're being racist, all you're doing is keeping your vibration low. If you have racial trauma from slavery, that's your ancestors wanting you to heal the line. This generation is being called to heal its ancestral line. Ancestral healing is needed. And the blacks of this timeline is healing the decisions and the trauma of the non-decisions that a lot of our ancestors couldn't make. We are here to change things, but the collective has to come together in harmony, because I've had visions and downloads. Racism doesn't exist in the ethers, in the collective, when we all go back to the collective. And to ascend in the new earth, and for us to really come together to change the system and everything of how it works, we're going to have to work together, come together, and like screw all the racism, all the bias, all the political bias, and if you are divisive, you are problematic. You are part of the problem. All right, so get used to us coming together as a collective. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. Again, Serapis Bay. Told you some of y'all are going through a spiritual awakening, a spiritual ascension. Lady Nada, heart awaken. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in a balance. Heart is awakening. Some of y'all's heart chakra is opening and awakening, because I've pulled her twice too. So she's come twice in Astrea of justice and innocence. To stay innocent, to stay in your purity and light. Alright, this is intense, y'all. This is like one of those deep readings of like I feel this intense heaviness of like power, you know what I mean, around me. Like, it is super powerful. Oh, I meant to pull the numbers and stuff. I'll do that at the end then. All right, let's see what the empaths, from my empaths and my indigo rainbow, my indigo children and indigo child, rainbow child, crystal child, empaths need to know. Dolphin babies. If you're very sensitive, it's because you're probably not of this world, and you're probably an empath. If you're very sensitive, in tune, connected with the universe. If you always felt like an outcast, like you never fit in, like a black sheep, like you were gifted but didn't know what. You know, always been curious about the occult, the esoteric, spirituality, astrology, numerology, all that stuff. It's because you're probably an empath. Possibly a star seed. Like I say, could be a star seed, could be a dolphin baby, could be an indigo child, a rainbow child, a crystal child. There's all kinds. Pause. Respond versus react. Observe thoughts. Mindfulness. So Spirit is really telling us, and it's the number 7. So if number 7 is of importance to someone, your birthday could be on the 7th of the month or the 7th day. Or you'll be a life path 7. It's telling you to respond versus react. Respond with kindness, right? Observe your thoughts. Be mindful of what you're thinking. Observe your thoughts in these times of maybe even conflict or arguments, right? Live life with mindfulness, a high ascension of mindfulness. Be mindful of your thoughts and what you're taking in. Then we have the number 1, sun and shine. So it's sunshine, but it's sun and shine. It says light, passion, illumination, motivation. Don't dim. Spirit is telling you, don't dim your light. Don't dim your sunshine. Don't dim your shine. Spirit is wanting you to shine. Spirit is helping you to shine. Spirit is shining the sun on you so you don't dim your light, so that you glow even brighter. All right. So you have light, passion, illumination, motivation, and it's telling you don't dim your light. The number 1, you could be a life path 1. Birthday could be on the 1st of the month or day of the 1. This also speaks of rebirth. See the ascending. We have inner authority, number 7. Oh my God, 7 again. So we got double 7s. Somebody's birthday could be on 7/7, or 77 could be 77 years old. Lucky number could be 77 or 7. It definitely is the spirit realm. So we got double confirmation of the spirit realm being here. Inner authority. Trust yourself. Listen to your true self. Trauma versus guidance. So spirit is telling you, instead of tapping into your trauma and responding with trauma reactions, respond with internal guidance. So I tell you, if there's ever heavy conflict going on in your life, go outside and ground. It's how you let it go. It's how you connect with nature. It's how you could cleanse your energy. But it's telling you to trust yourself and trust the guidance coming to you, and listen to your true self, not your mind. Spirit is telling you your mind has been conditioned. Stop listening to your mind. Your mind has been fed trauma conditioning. Listen to your sacral chakra. Tap into here and tap into here. All right. Then we have reclaim your power. 7 again. Oh my gosh, we got 777. I am changing this order. Wow. I told y'all this reading, I'm about to cry. It's like, wow, spirit is letting me know it's here. Because 7 is the number of spirit. Spirit, angels. Wow. Wow. And then we got Mother Isis showing up here. Like, do you know how honored I feel? Wow. Wow, wow. And Amaterasu. All right. 7. So we got 777, y'all, showing up. With the pause, inner authority. We got the sunshine. The sun is with you. And reclaim your power. Willpower. Inner strength. Self-mastery. Heal the victim in you. So it's telling you to heal your trauma. I told you, y'all are the generation. If you are watching this video, you are here to heal your ancestral line. You are here to heal your ancestral trauma. You are here to heal your mental health. You're here to heal your physical health. Look, you know, you are looking for inner peace is important to you. But reclaim your power, willpower, your inner strength, your self-mastery, and heal the victim in you. 777, that means your angels are with you and your spirit guides and your ancestors. This is massive confirmation that some of y'all are being heavily divinely guided and watched over in everything you do. And that some of y'all come from ancient bloodlines. Whew, that's deep. Deep. All right, thank you so much, Spirit, for this reading. Wow. I don't even know if I want to pull anything else. Right? Like it's sitting on your girl heavy. Choice. Make your choice. You have to choose. Do you want to keep having toxic habits? Do you still want to, do you want to continue to eat like crap, or do you want to eat healthier? Do you want to live a healthier life? Do you want to live a more spiritual life? Do you want to keep living in a distraction world, where you have trauma coping mechanisms of whether it's watching too much TV, being on the internet too much, gaming too much, doing things of distraction because you're unhappy with yourself and in your world? Or do you want to start changing those things to be happier with yourself, to love yourself more, to eat healthier so you have healthier thoughts, and start healing mental trauma, physical trauma, ancestral healing, spiritual healing on your spiritual journey, during this spiritual awakening, during this Kundalini awakening, okay? And during this ascension, and practicing mindfulness. Options, many paths, deciding, confusion, judgment, wondering what to do, decision making, knowing what one wants and choosing it. And you have to choose it and walk in that power. Make a choice and walk in it. Spirit's saying there ain't no right or wrong, but choices have consequences, and you got to pick a side. Attention, focusing on, watching, listening, awareness, observing, mentally thinking about, directing one's energy at, engaging one's senses. So Spirit is telling you, be careful, as I'm saying, pick a side to put your attention into. All right? Is it going to be family? Is it going to be friends? Is it going to be in love? Is it going to be in your business? Is it going to be in your passions and your hobbies and good habits? But be aware of where you're feeding your attention. Empowerment, self-love, self-care, self-improvement, giving power to building an empire, building an empire, making one's life better, letting go of unempowering things. So like I said, this reading is heavy about healing trauma, letting go what no longer serves you, living in your higher purpose, fulfilling a higher purpose, a higher calling than what you think you've been fulfilled. This world wants you to think you aren't special, that you aren't important in this world, that you're just an NPC. There's plenty of NPCs around us, and they serve their purpose. If this video found you, ain't nothing about you NPC, my love. If you've watched this video this far, there is something magnetic and magnificent and special that Spirit is calling you to do, whether you feel it or see it for yourself. But you have to see it and feel it for yourself. This is Spirit telling you to self-love and feel the empowerment that it is feeding into you. All right, letting go of unempowering things, making one's life better with self-love and self-care and self-improvement, and giving power into building a better life for yourself and those around you. Then we have knowledge, intelligence, facts, science, wisdom, knowing information, awareness of something. Some of y'all are reading, some of y'all are studying, some of y'all are going to school, some of y'all are learning a new trade, a new practice. Some of y'all are learning how to better hone your passions, your gifts, learning maybe even how to open up a small business. Some of y'all might be studying about more spirituality, star seeds, empaths, ancient Egypt, ancient Kemet, right? These cultures, these spirituality practices, right? About astrology, numerology, right? And it's saying awareness of something, information gained through learning. So Spirit is telling you, never stop learning, never stop educating yourself. Start doing the work. Stop making excuses. YouTube is a tool. Google is a tool. Start learning. Start feeding yourself positive information. Start learning what gifts you may be having and tapping into them so you can connect to Spirit. Ask yourself a question, you guys, and I'm going to answer it with a yes or no. We're going to wrap this reading up. It's already longer than I wanted it to be because I have dinner to eat. Girls hungry with these hungry eyes. Yo, you don't know Dirty Dancing? We cannot be friends. That soundtrack slapped. Okay, the answer is yes. The manifestation from new ideas and actions. Told you, some of y'all are manifesting some boss stuff. The manifestation from new ideas and actions give you a strong chance to achieve a significant impact. A promising opportunity has arisen that requires your immediate attention. This miraculously solves the previous predicament, changing your life for the better. The answer is yes to whatever you want to know. And let's see when, the when, and how. When will it take place? The next 5 to 6 months are a rare period. Bad luck comes from poor decisions, so keep busy to avoid depression. Instead, spread your wings and fly to unprecedented heights. It's that easy. Overflow with pride and joy at your dramatic improvements. Stay away from depression and distractions. I'm telling you. Y'all got some powerful stuff coming to you, my loves. Alright, let's see what other numbers are of importance to my community collective. We got 3 7s and a 1. Seven again. So 4 7s. So we got 4 7s, a 1, a 2, 2, 11, and 10. Take that how that resonates. We got 4 7. So we got 7 7 7 7, 1, 2, 7, 10, and 11. All right, take that in. Your birthday could be on the 2nd. You could be a life path 2. Your birthday month could be a 2. 10 could be this month. Your birthday could be this month on the 11th or on the 7th or on the 2nd. We got 10 could be your day of the month. 11 could be the day of the month. And 7 could be the day of the month or life path 7. Take that how that resonates. Alrighty. Sorry. Let me get my charm back so we can start wrapping this up in our keywords and our spirit animal. Our spirit animal is the grizzly bear power. Oh, I didn't even shuffle this deck yesterday. Oops, sorry. Because I think was yesterday's card. I'm not even sure. It was one of my other readings. Let me just make sure I shuffled. I think I did. It might just be about the power. The power. I just saw bees, and I had bees all in my backyard today. We got Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly, baby. Let yourself fly and trust your inner knowing. You are the goose coming up. And then we got the black jaguar, which is, you know, old soul. And it's saying, walk through life with confidence and grace. I told you some of y'all are old souls and got great intuition gifts. You have the power from beyond the world. So that's you. Some of y'all might be tapping into the spirit realm, the astral realm, or the ethereal realm. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Some of y'all are powerful manifestors right now. Old soul. With the jaguar coming up. My deck falling over. Come on, Spirit. That's probably Spirit saying, wrap it up. I don't know who that is. We got an eye. Someone might be watching you. Or for Monsters Inc. Moo. But an eye. Keep an eye on things. Or someone's keeping an eye on you. We have Thor's hammer. Mjolnir. That's step into your power. Could also mean Thor wants to work with some of you. Some of y'all might love the Avengers or something like that. We got a peacock. Step into your power. Be a beautiful peacock. Some of y'all might like peacocks. We got a rainbow butterfly. We got Thomas the Train. Some of y'all might be traveling on a train. Transformers and Spider-Man. Some of y'all might like Spider-Man, so it could be about spiders. Or that you need to be agile in your movements. And Transformers. See what signs come out of this. the sun, leadership. So I told you the energy is heavy on the sun right now. Happiness, creativity, confidence, spirit, ego, self-awareness, and expression. Energy of the sun is heavy today. Aries, an air element. Communication, thoughts, travel, news. I told you gossip, being in the clouds, head over heart, aloofness, motion. Get out that head over heart, y'all. Use your heart and your intuition. Trust spirit. Be creative. Leo. So we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius already on the board, Capricorn, and hold up. Come on. Virgo. So this reading is for Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius. We'll pick one more. We'll pick a fifth. I don't know where these might be in your chart. Find where they are in your chart. All right. Pisces. So we got Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Aries. All right. Let's see what words want to come out for you. Possibilities, ceremony, transformation. Told you, big on the transformation energy. Possibility, ceremony, adventure, and clarity. Some of y'all are getting clarity. Some of y'all are traveling, going on an adventure. Stay open to the possibilities. Practice a sacral ceremony that you could do every day. And soul. Protect your soul and your spirit. Your soul is going through a transformation and you're getting clarity. Stay open to the possibilities. Practice a sacral ceremony that you can do, you guys. Initiation, I knew it. Initiation of your soul as you are going through a transformation. A ceremony of transformation, getting clarity. So stay open to the endless possibilities. That's my word. Soul, clarity, adventure, transformation, initiation, possibilities, and ceremony. Take those words how they resonate. That's all for me, you guys. I think that is enough to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Please turn on that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how this reading resonates. I send you love and light. I cut and sever this connection. And I thank you so much for watching. I thank y'all for tuning in. And until next time, namaste, no more Himalaya. I love you guys. Love and light. Bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.